Jack Barry and Dan Enright were two of the most successful television producers of the 1950s. They found early success in the world of game shows with the likes of Tic-Tac-Doe, Concentration, and 21, to name a few. Their success would be shortened thanks to some questionable practices. Many producers controlled the outcomes of the program, feeding contestants right and wrong answers to maximize drama and to ensure that the right contestants won games. In 1958, the infamous quiz show scandal broke. Though many people involved with the scandal resumed their careers, Jack Barry and Dan Enright were made examples of. Both men were exiled to American television for a short time. Dan Enright moved to Canada to produce some shows, and Jack Barry worked local television at stations in California and Florida. However, in 1972, Jack Barry received his second chance thanks to CBS, as they agreed to buy The Joker's Wild, a quiz show with a slot machine, created and hosted by Barry himself. In 1975, Dan Enright joined his old partner and the producers relaunched Barry and Enright Productions. The Joker's Wild ran for more than a decade on CBS and in syndication. Barry and Enright then revived Tic-Tac-Doe, which became another long-running favorite of game show fans. They also produced brand new game shows as well, with the likes of Break the Bank, Hot Potato, and Bullseye. Today we celebrate these great pioneers of game show greatness as Grandma Studios, in conjunction with MVG Productions, proudly presents the Barry and Enright Cup. Now, here are your hosts for the program, Turd Ferguson, Travis Coulter, and Jason Myers.
Tonight's special presentation of Raiders of the Lost Peanut will not be seen tonight, so we may bring you another special presentation. That's right, it's Barry and Enright Cup night in America. Well, who had this on their bingo card? More importantly, who had a bingo card?
I did until you said something.
Well, I guess we put a pretty bow on it, gentlemen.
Yeah.
All right. Well, one more time. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1.
Here are our champions. They're three of a kind.
Hi, I'm Scott Steppe McVeigh.
Hi, I'm Scott Michaels.
And I'm Scott Yoko.
And we're
And here are,
Scott!
Three Scots.
and here are our challengers. They're also three of a kind.
Hi, I'm Jason Myers.
Hi, I'm Turd Ferguson.
Hi, I'm Travis Coulter, and
No, you're not!
And they're all here to play Hot Potato. And here to toss the hot potato, our host, Neil Sternitsky. Woo!
Thank you, Gianni. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the final boss here on the Barry and Enright Cup. It is good to be with you, and it is great to have you with us tonight. Well, this is it, the end-all, be-all of the Barry and Enright Cup, and we got a champion who did a fantastic job throughout all this. Ladies and gentlemen, with $465,419 to his name, we welcome in Scott Yoko.
Hello.
yeah. Okay.
Wow, okay, really
I'm
feel.
still being haunted by the dragon.
Scott, you did a great job for all that. Coming from our number 8 seed in the Tower of Terror, I think we could easily say you were one of the underdogs in all of this. Would you agree?
Yes.
I will say, I got to pose one question to you. Which opponent do you think was your toughest opponent?
With Sethi.
The very top of the tower.
Yeah, because me and him are very good at trivia, and when we did faced off in a tournament of champions on another game hosted by another player here in MVG, he gave me a run for my money in the tournament of champions on that in the championship match.
Well, I really thought that was going to be a good match. Sefi was a great player through all this, hence why he was #1 overall seed. And I see you brought him in to be on your team tonight.
Yes.
Scott Sefi McVeigh, how are you tonight?
I'm doing good, Neil. How are you doing so far?
I am doing well. I'm a little nervous here, being my first time getting to do this inside Grandma Studios and part of the B&E Cup. But yeah, I think we're all good to get through this. Like we just said, Sefi, you had a great run throughout the season. If I was a betting man, I would have put money on you winning everything throughout this. But hey, that's why we play these games, to see what happens.
That's true, though.
What do you have in store for tonight to help Yoko win tonight?
Well, considering that I have a good knowledge of a whole bunch of stuff here, hopefully I can give him the help he needs here for winning this big money here tonight.
Hey, and that's all we ask for you tonight. Good luck to you guys, and the third Scott in all this, the other Scott, the one I know pretty well. It's Scott Michaels. Hi, Scott.
Hi.
How we have all three Scotts as our team tonight, both of which Scott Michaels and Scott McVeigh here fell victim to Scott Yoko here in the Tower of Terror. What was your thoughts in your match against him?
I went up against Yoko in Bullseye to end off night 1 of the Tower of Terror. And I tried to set the trap card for him, honestly, with making him go through tic-tac-toe before my match, but he pulled through that. I met him in Bullseye, and yeah, just dominance was there. And right then and there, I knew Yoko had a chance to run this whole tower, and he did, which I commend him for. But now enemies become friends, and hopefully I can help him win this million.
Well, we would certainly love to see that. It would be a great way to cap off this whole series that was put together. I will ask you, Scott Michaels, that is, that during your match in the Tower of Terror, what was your favorite, and what you thought was your most difficult one?
Of the 3 games in the Beanie?
Yeah.
My favorite was honestly Bullseye. Don't know what it is about Bullseye, but I just think the game has a really good concept. I love Bullseye. Most difficult for me, honestly, was tic-tac-toe. Not even because of strategy, all this and that. It's always been for me. Tic-tac-toe has been that game that kind of haunts me, which is also ironic because I won the Tournament of Champions against Kevin in the last season Scrugsy did of tic-tac-toe. Ever since then, though, I've just had a curse against it.
Well, you're here tonight to help Yoko win this bundle of money. What are your thoughts going into for tonight's matchup?
Glad I have underwear on.
well, that's good to know. Thanks for sharing.
You're welcome.
I will say one thing I found very interesting between you and Scott Yoko, going back over the leaderboard, because I was kind of the associate producer for most of this season. The two of you had the smallest difference in your leaderboard total, with a difference of only $425. And as I recall, you had a very tough time with your bonus rounds throughout the regular season. So, so had that gone better, you probably would have been sitting in a higher seed going into that, and maybe things could have gone a little different for you.
Yeah, some of those bonus rounds just killed me because I know they weren't consecutive, but I did have a lot of appearances. I think I had like 6 wins this season, but yeah, I think I only had 2 bonus round wins. So
I don't have all the numbers right in front of me at the moment, but I believe you are somewhere in that neighborhood on that. So, hey, you did a hell of a job. And, tonight is a little bit of a full circle because if you watch the very first game of the very first episode of all this, it was me versus Scott in that, and he stomped the mud hole in my ass and walked it dry. So, hey. So,
Kimmy.
so it was a bit of a full circle moment here tonight. But hey, I want to wish good luck to all 3 of you. And because you're going to have to go up against the 3 men we saw host all season long. We have Turd Ferguson, Jason Myers, and Travis Coulter, a.k.a. Grandma Steve.
No, you don't.
No, we don't.
That's your opinion.
And the 3-ring circus begins already.
3 cock ring circus.
My ring.
I'm going to start with the man sitting right beside me. Travis Coulter, host of Bullseye. How are you tonight?
Welcome to Bullseye. I'm good. How are you?
No. Well, I think we've made it to a 4-ring circus at this point, but I digress.
I wasn't given any rings. Where are these rings?
They are of the onion variety.
Oh well, I probably ate those.
Travis, we saw you host Bullseye throughout the season. What was your favorite match, if you had one, throughout the season?
Oh gosh, the favorite matches. I like the ones that were, like the back and forth. There was a lot of back and forth, like questions, but not like the banking movements. So, gosh, to take a phrase from a good partner here, Jason, thank you. I've slept since then. It's kind of hard to remember.
I think we've all slept since then.
Yeah. I was gonna say, like, until the very end, like, these matches were so they really all were great matches. It's really hard to pick one out.
Well, and Travis, you've got tic-tac-toe.
And we're gonna have to take a commercial break. No, I'm just kidding. But
hey, Travis, great to have you here. Good luck
great
tonight.
to be here. You're doing great, and you will do great. And thank you.
Well, we'll see about that in about an hour. Well, next is the man who hosted the Joker's Wild. It's Jason Myers.
Hi.
So, Jason, I think we had the long-winded talk about the favorites with Travis. I'm going to ask you straight up, what are your thoughts for tonight?
Yes.
Sir, well, that's Jason Myers, everybody. Yeah, on the end here, the ringleader of this 3 or maybe 4-ring circus at this point, it's Turd Ferguson.
Guten Tag.
Turd, how goes it tonight?
Kind of low and to the left.
Well, that was rather
no, that's gross.
No, what's gross is when you stand next to Nels Nesrud and you start to remember why you don't like German bologna.
Because it's the worst.
No knocking that.
Okay, I think at this point we've been promoted. I think at this point we've been promoted to a 5-ring circus.
Hey, we got
Look, we can do the Olympics now.
Well, Kurt, I will say that this is to all three of you. You guys all did a hell of a job throughout this season. I know a lot of work went into this. Really, let's give these guys a round of applause. So, Kurt, one more question because this has been bugging me this whole season.
Mm-hmm.
You kind of brought me in as an extra person inside Grandma Studios shortly after we started this whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
Why me?
Why not?
Why not?
I mean, I think it's pretty obvious, the nude pictures.
Oh,
Yeah, that might be it.
No, it's, I know I really haven't, I think, been seen playing on any of the shows that you've hosted before, but I've always thought that you put in a hell of a work ethic into your shows, both from just the content that you put in, and of course, Will with Neil actually having a fucking working wheel. I mean, we can't get Travis Coulter to write an episode of The Challengers once every 6 months. You built a fucking wheel. Like, I mean, yeah, it's I've always,
I don't know what the fuck it is.
yeah, I don't know what is, but yeah, I've always kind of admired your work from afar, and just I really thought that you could bring something to the table. I think all of us that are in Grandma Studios bring a little something different to the table. And I think when it comes to the things that, especially behind the scenes, that you are able to do for us is beyond invaluable. And knowing that we can grab you in a moment like this and say, hey, we want to put you, quote unquote, in front of the camera and you can handle that, that's just, icing on the pudding.
Well, I appreciate that, Turd. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Well, those are our players tonight. I say we play some hot potato.
Yay!
Well, let's wait half an hour.
All right, we'll be back with that.
No.
Not yet.
Let's do the dailies first.
no.
See, ladies and gentlemen, this is why we would love to have you join us here at MVG Productions. Because we could screw off and laugh about this stuff on the air. You guys have no idea what the hell we are talking about.
No.
You're not on the end, so you don't get it. But sorry.
He's not sorry.
No, I'm
Wow.
not.
All right, players. Good luck to you tonight. Now, for those of you who don't know how this game is played, well, why? But anyway, here's how it goes.
It's before my time.
It was mine too, Travis. All right, here we go. These two teams play a series of rounds. Each round consists of a question and has a series of answers. What's different about our game here is that a team can win one of two ways. They can either come up with the all-important seventh answer to the question, or if all three members of the opposing team are knocked out in a round by a wrong guess. 2 out of 3 rounds will win today's game. In Scott Yoko's case here, the 3 Scotsmen, if they win, they're going to walk away with $500,000 tonight.
Of Jason Myers' money. Because it's what he's won in tic-tac-toe.
And then, should they win tonight, they will also have a chance to double that for another $500,000 in our bonus round for a potential walk out of here with $1 million.
Of Jason Myers' money.
So what you're saying is all the stuff I wanted to take that goes going to that.
I think that we could borrow some of those savings bonds we set aside for all Doug's winnings from Sorry.
Yeah, really. That's where it could be coming from.
Yeah, I don't know what ass pipe come up with that idea.
I have no idea. Never heard.
I bet he won't be involved in season 2.
Yeah,
When's season
right.
2?
When's your next episode again?
Let's play the game.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, players, let's get down to it. Here's our first question for tonight's finale. There were many successful movies released in the 1990s. I have a list of the 12 highest grossing movies of the 1990s here in the United States. I need you to identify 7 of them. All right, as champions, 3 Wisemen, you'll be starting. And we'll start with control to Scott McVeigh. Would you like to play or challenge?
I will play this first question.
Go ahead.
I would have to think Titanic.
Titanic, yeah, the famous movie with Leonardo DiCaprio. That's the right answer. All right, 3 Wisemen keep control. We're over to Scott Michaels. Would you like to play or challenge?
I have one in mind. I think it was the 90s, so I'm going to play. And I'm going to say The Matrix.
The Matrix. I am sorry, that is an incorrect answer.
Oh!
And now you get to hear my bit. Scott, why don't you have a seat right over there?
Okay.
All right, with that incorrect answer, though, the control passes to Grandma Studios. Travis, we're over to you. Would you like to play or challenge?
I will play
Go ahead.
Independence Day.
Independence Day. Good movie from the 90s. And that's a correct answer.
Yay.
All right, Grandma Studios keeps control. Jason, we're over to you. Play or challenge?
I'll take a stab at it.
Go ahead.
And I'll say Scream.
Scream, yeah, that was a very popular movie in the 90s. But that's an incorrect answer.
Son of a bitch.
Sorry, Jason. Have a seat right over there. All right. Control is going to pass it back to the 3 Scotsmen. We go to Scott Yoko. We have control. Play or challenge.
I'm going to play
Go ahead.
Jurassic Park.
Oh, yes. The land where dinosaurs roam. And that's a correct answer. All right. Back to Scott McVeigh as they keep control. Safi, would you like to play or challenge?
I'm going to try one.
Go ahead.
I'm going to try Men in Black.
Men in Black. Another popular movie. That one had Will Smith in it. And that's a correct answer.
Good.
All right, we go back to Scott Yoko. All right, you have four correct answers. We're looking for 3 more. Would you like to play or challenge?
I'm going to challenge.
Okay. Who would you like to challenge from Grandma Studios?
I'm going to challenge Turd.
Turd. All right, he has challenged you. I need one of these answers here. Of the highest grossing movies in the United States of the 1990s.
How about Jurassic Park 2?
Jurassic Park 2. Interesting. That's a correct answer. All right, Scott Yoko, I'm sorry. Have a seat right over there. All right, Grandma Suze keeps control. Travis, we're over to you. We have 5 answers. What we've had so far: Titanic, Independence Day, Jurassic Park, Men in Black, and The Lost World, Jurassic Park. You have one opponent over on the 3 Scotsman. Would you like to play or challenge?
Oh, let's see. I think I have an answer.
Okay.
And I will go for it.
Go ahead.
Mrs. Doubtfire.
Oh, Mrs. Doubtfire. That's a classic, especially for me. Starring the late, great Robin Williams. Love that movie. Hell, I was watching that movie when I was like 5 years old.
Watched it so many times.
Yeah, well, we're not watching it here because that's an incorrect answer.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my.
All right. Sorry, Travis. Have a seat right over there. Control. Back to the 3 Scotsmen. Seffi, you're the only one left on the team. Would you like to play or challenge?
Yeah. I'm going to challenge Turd.
All right. Turd, here's the deal. You got to give me a correct answer. Otherwise, 3 Scotsmen takes the first game of the match.
Oh, this makes me sad because I don't know if this was 90s or if it wasn't until the 2000s, but it's the only thing I can think of. Toy Story.
Toy Story. Very popular movie. But that's an incorrect answer, and 3 Scotsmen take round 1.
Wow. So far, so good.
That was late 90s too. That scared me.
Yeah,
I was going to say, that was 90s, wasn't it?
Yeah,
it was mid-90s, yeah.
Yeah, that was 1995, but it was not among the highest grossing movies.
Wow.
It was, in researching this, it was the highest grossing movie of 1995. But it just didn't make our top 12.
Ooh.
So, going over our list here, first answer we had, Titanic was number 1, grossing over $600 million.
Mm-hmm.
Number 2, nobody said this one. It was Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace.
Oh,
I wouldn't have thought of it.
That grossed over $431 million. Number 3 was Jurassic Park, as we said earlier. That was $357 million. Number 4, nobody said this. This one kind of surprised me. Was Forrest Gump.
Oh,
That was $329 million. Next,
the Audis.
the next on our list, number 5, was The Lion King.
Oh, yep. There's another.
That's $312 million. Number 6 was said that was Independence Day, grossed $306 million. Number 7 was The Sixth Sense. That was $293 million. Next at number 8 was another classic, Home Alone, $285 million.
Wow.
Of course. There we go.
Number 9, as we said, was Men in Black. That was $250
Nice
million.
job.
Thank you.
Next one, this one hurts a little bit because we were really close, but it was Toy Story 2. $245 million. That was from 1999.
Ideal's pee hole.
Yeah.
Number 11 is a movie that actually just had a sequel not too long ago. That was Twister at $241 million.
Wow.
Twister.
And last but not least was Lost World Jurassic Park at $229 million.
Oh, nice. You pulled that one out.
So, all right. Well, the 3 Scotsmen have the early advantage here with 1-0. But we're going to take a commercial break, and when we come back, we'll have the second round of our match here on Hot Potato as part of the Barry Enright Cup.
Where'd the theme go? I see hot potatoes.
All right, we're back here on Hot Potato as part of the Barry Enright Cup. Three wise men. Fucking damn it. It's late. It's late. We had a bunch of technical problems before we started this stream. We're all firing on no cylinders tonight.
Amen.
Scotsmen, I'll get it right. I know what I'm doing, just not right now. The Scotsmen have taken round one. If they win this next round, they'll be going on to play our bonus round for that other $500,000 and win this $500,000. So let's go on to question 2, shall we?
Yes.
All right.
Right.
Thank you, Fluffy.
In her 25-plus year career, Britney Spears has become one of the most successful pop music stars of all time, having sold over 150 million records worldwide. I have a list of Britney's 12 songs that peaked inside the top 10 on the U.S. Billboard Hot 100 chart. You'll have to identify 7 of them. For this round, we start with Grandma Studios. Travis, you take control first. Would you like to play or challenge?
I feel like I need to play this.
Go ahead.
Baby, one more time.
The song that made her famous. That's a correct answer.
Thank you.
All right, control stays with Grandma Studios. Jason, we're over to you. Play or challenge.
I'll play.
Go ahead.
I would hope this is up there. Oops, I did it again.
Oops, I did it again. Yeah, I can't sing. I can't sing, but that is a correct answer.
Yay.
Yay.
Grandma Studios keeps control again. Turd, we're over to you. Play or challenge.
I will play, and I'm going to say toxic.
Toxic? Well, there's nothing toxic about this because that's a correct answer.
Yay.
All right, Grandma Studios is on a roll, keeps control. Travis, we're back to you. Play or challenge.
Oh gosh, he did it. Oh, I think I need to challenge somebody.
All right, who are you going to challenge?
I will challenge. I will challenge Steffi.
Seffi, you've been challenged by Travis.
Right.
Name one of these songs.
Gosh, I don't. All the good ones, I'll take it. I'm gonna have a guess. I'm gonna try Lucky.
Lucky. It's a very good song by her. But it's unlucky for you.
Yes.
Oh.
Okay, it's okay.
Sorry, Seffi. Have a seat right over there. Grandma Studios keeps control, though. Because of that, we go back to Jason. Player challenge.
I'll play, and I'm
Right.
sitting here with fingers crossed. Womanizer.
Womanizer. That's a correct answer.
Yay!
Yeah.
All right. Grandma Studios is running away with this one so far. Turd, we're back to you. Player challenge.
I'm almost positive I know one, but I'm gonna play it safe at the moment, and I'm going to challenge Yoko.
Yoko, you've been challenged by Turd. I need you to name one of these songs. What do you have for me?
I do not listen to Britney Spears. And they took the one I was thinking of is already taken. I have no guess.
No guess?
No guess. I do not know.
All right. Sorry, Yoko. Have a seat right over there. All right.
My one weakness.
Grandma Studios keeps control again. You guys are outnumbering Three to one right now on your teams. Travis, we're over to you. Player challenge.
Probably a wrong move, but I'm gonna challenge Scott.
Okay, Scott Michaels. Here's the deal. You gotta name one of these, otherwise Grandma Studios is gonna tie this matchup. Scott, I need you to name one of these 12 songs that made it to the top 10 of the US Hot 100. What do you have for me?
I'm struggling to think of one because as soon as they said womanizer, I ran out. So I'm gonna have to throw something out. I don't even know if it's Britney. Wish You Were Here.
Wish You Were Here. Sorry, that's an incorrect answer.
Woo! Yeah.
Takes round number 2.
That was a tough
I
one.
had another answer in mind if it came back to me.
I still can't think of one. So
There's
Crazy.
and I'm thinking I'm not sure which one of the words in there is the song, but Lovely,
Nope.
or it may be called Hollywood Girl. I'm not sure what.
I think you're thinking of the lyrics from Lucky.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What about Crazy?
oh, duh.
Jason, you just said one of the remaining answers. You drive me crazy.
Yeah, I
Believe it
thought
or
of
not.
that song, and I don't know why I lost it.
Believe it or not, it only made it to number 10.
Hey, that's
That barely made it into the top 10 on the U.S. Billboard chart.
Nice.
So, since Jason said that, I have on my list here, they're all in alphabetical order. So I'm gonna start from the bottom. You Drive Me Crazy peaked at number 10. Next, Womanizer, that peaked at number 1. Toxic peaked at number 9. An answer that was not given, Till the World Ends. That peaked at number 8.
I don't even know that song.
yeah.
And then next on my list, Jason, what's your favorite number?
3.
Yep, that peaked at number 1.
Wow.
And then next was Scream and Shout. That peaked at number 3, ironically.
I normally peak it.
Oh, you
No.
And then next on my list here, Oops, I Did It Again, peaked at number 9. Next, another answer not given is I Want to Go. That peaked at number 7. Next is another one not given. Hold It Against Me, peaked at number 1. And then next, Give Me More.
God.
That peaked at number 3. And then the last one not said by anybody was Circus, also peaked at number 3.
Oh, that was her most recent one, I believe.
One of the more recent.
All right, so we got a tie game. So now we get to go to the third and final match of this. Wow,
This is for all the pinto beans.
This is for everything, guys. So
Good luck.
good luck, everybody.
Suck a butt.
All right. All right, guys. Pay attention very closely to this one. For over 5 decades, The Price is Right has graced American television, having started on September 4th, 1972. Known for offering potential contestants a chance to win thousands of dollars in cash and prizes in its vast array of pricing games, it remains the highest rated show in all of daytime television. Players, for this, our final question, we're going back to the show's 20th season that aired from September 1991 to June 1992. I have a list of the 12 most frequently played pricing games of season 20. I'll need you to identify 7 of them.
What the hell is wrong with you?
I I should.
Is that the year you lost your virginity?
So this round, the champions are going to start. So Scott Steffi McVeigh, we're going to start with you. Player challenge.
We'll play this first one. I
Go
think is since it was around then and it still has always been a popular game, Plinko.
The game that everybody knows and loves. That's a correct answer.
Stinkhole.
All right.
Yes.
All right, the Scots keep control. We go over to Scott Michaels, who is absolutely no stranger to the Price is Right at all.
I know what game I'm not gonna say.
You have control, Scott.
Yes.
You have control, Scott. Player challenge.
I will play,
Go ahead.
and I'm gonna take a shot with this one. I'm gonna say Lucky 7.
Lucky 7. Probably.
One ball is the winning number.
Shut up. I was waiting for that to show up. Lucky 7, one of the. I would say out of all the car games, one of the most recognizable.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a correct answer.
Yes.
All right, Scots keep control. Yoko, we're over to you. Player challenge.
Play
Go ahead.
any number.
The game that started it all. Any number? That's a correct answer.
Yes.
All right, the Scots are on a roll this time. We're back to Scott Steffi McVeigh.
Okay.
Player challenge.
I'm going to try one.
Go ahead.
I was thinking the range game.
Range game. Slowly moving up the scale. And that's a correct answer.
Ooh, nice.
Welcome.
All right, we're back to Scott Michaels. Player challenge.
I have a couple more in mind. I'm going to play.
Go ahead.
I'm going to try another cash game. Grand game.
Grand game. Yeah, it's been around for a while.
Please.
But that's an incorrect answer.
Oh.
Sorry, Scott. Have a seat right over there. Control passes back to Grandma Studios. Travis, we're going to start with you. Player challenge.
Say shower game.
Oh my god.
I would.
If they do it for the 50th anniversary, would that be the golden shower game?
Neil, I'm gonna play, but first,
Say Professor Price.
I'm gonna say cliffhangers.
Ooh,
Cliffhangers.
good
Okay.
pick.
If Plinko is the most popular game, Cliffhangers has to be number 2.
I would think so.
Well, not today. That's an incorrect answer.
Are you, no,
Wow.
Fucking
oh
damn
man.
it.
All right,
Yeah, shower game.
Control passes back to the Scott. Scott, Yoko, we're over to you. Player challenge.
I'm gonna play.
Go ahead.
Say cliffhangers.
Can you repeat the question?
We're looking for the 12 most frequently played games on The Price is Right during their 20th season from September 1991 to June 1992.
Clock game.
Clock game. Okay. Interesting choice.
Be there.
That's an incorrect answer.
Oh.
Grandma
Come on,
Studios
Jason.
takes control again. Jason, we're over to you. Player challenge.
I'll play
All right, go ahead.
to quote you on most nights after Scott Michaels is like, "Hey, you got a point. Get the next one bang on the money and you win. Easy, right? Double prices."
No prices. The king of all the quickie games, right, Jason?
Yeah.
Well, right now it's the king, all right. It's the king of incorrect answers.
Son of a bitch.
Have a seat right over there. All right.
Down to the 2 fat men.
All right. Got Stephanie McVeigh. It is one from each team. You have control. Player challenge.
Oh God, I have an idea for one, but I'm not sure I want to, to risk this $500,000. You know what? I'm going to pass it to Turd.
He's going to challenge you, Turd. All right. Well, this is it. It's coming down to this right now. You have to give me an answer that's on this list. Otherwise, they win $500,000 and they go play the bonus round for another $500,000. With that in mind, Turd, what's your answer?
Well, I can tell you, I'm down to 2. I'm down between hole in one and check game.
Okay. Which one are you going with?
I'm going to say, right. I'm going to say, although I was leaning earlier towards check game, and I'll say, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I feel like every time I would remember seeing my mom watch it as a kid, that I feel like all the freaking time I saw them playing hole in one. So it's either up your nose with a rubber hose, Yoko, or congratulations on $500,000. I'm going with hole in one.
Hole in one. Honestly, a game that partially inspired the movie Happy Gilmore, which Bob Barker had a pretty famous role in. But that's an incorrect answer, and Yoko just won $100.
One I was thinking of, if I may take a guess now.
All right.
Let me guess.
I'm gonna say I was thinking Super Bowl.
3 strikes.
I was
Wouldn't that be the funniest shit if 3 strikes was on this list?
I would
It
put
was-
a real dollar on it that 3 strikes is on that list.
It was on there, wasn't it?
It actually wasn't.
Oh, thank
Ooh.
Although I'm gonna run down the list of how many times each game was played. The number 1 most played game wasn't even said. It was Money Game.
Son of a.
Oh, that one. Okay.
Yeah, it actually tied with another game, which also was not said.
Oh, wow.
Squeeze Play.
Yeah.
Each of those games was played 36 times that season.
Oh, damn.
Nice move.
Next, in third place, right behind it being played 35 times, another game not said. Most expensive.
That's what I had in my mind. I was about ready to say that, but I thought I better challenge. But there you go.
Tied next at 34 times was the first answer given, Plinko. And another one not given, One Away.
Oh.
Wow.
Those tied for taking fourth and fifth spot. 6 and 7 also tied. One of them was said that was range game. The other one, I'm a little surprised, but at the same time a little disappointed that no one said it.
Make your move.
Yes, it was make your move.
That was
I
the
thought
next
it-
one. That was on my list.
Both of those games were played 33 times. Another tie right after that for 8th and 9th. One of them was said, that was Lucky 7, played 31 times, tying with Dice Game.
Cool.
All right. Next at number 10, sitting in the spot all by itself, played 30 times. Another quickie that wasn't said. Barker's Bargain Bar.
Oh.
Damn.
That's right. Yeah.
Number 11 was said. That was any number. That was played 29 times. And then number 12 played 27 times. Nobody said this one. Spelling Bee.
Interesting.
Yes. And for 3 strikes, that was played 23 times that season.
That's too many.
How many times was Super Bowl played?
What was that, Yoko?
How many times was Super Bowl played?
Super Bowl, I don't have the full list in front of me. I believe it was actually pretty light. I think it was played maybe about a dozen times.
I'm actually surprised. Well, I guess it's a higher budget, so actually, no, I'm not surprised. Never mind. I'll shut up about that one.
One thing that did hold back 3 strikes a little bit, that season was when they had that famous 3 strikes cheater. And they shelved the game the rest of the season after that happened.
So what happened? I'll ask you off stream about that.
Yeah, we'll talk about that. Hey, well, congratulations, Yoko. You've just won yourself another $500,000, and in a few moments, another $500,000 to walk out of here with a potential $1 million. Third, Jason and Travis, you guys played a hell of a game tonight. You guys did a hell of a job organizing all this all season. What do you have to say about tonight's matchup?
That was fun. Let's never do that again.
I knew we should have went with buffer stumpers.
Yeah, really.
Well, hey, thanks for tonight. Thanks for this whole season, and thanks for letting me be part of all of this.
Anytime, bro.
All right.
Let's
Well,
do it again.
we're gonna take a commercial break, and when we come back, Scott Yoko, Scott Michaels, and Scott Sevi McVeigh are gonna try to win themselves $500,000 right here on Hot Potato as part of the Barry Enright Cup.
Hey, Jason.
What on that I get?
All right, checked it, and we should be good now.
Can you hear me now?
Continue.
Can you hear me now? You're out of range and money.
Would that make it the out of
Well,
range game?
Well, one of those statements is going to be true here in a little bit, I think.
Yes.
Anyway, Scott, how are you feeling after all this?
Still nervous, but I'm ready to try for that other $500,000.
Well, you got two great players by your side to help you win this. You ready to go?
Yes.
All right, let's move over here, and you can win some more money. All right, Yoko, Michaels, and McVeigh. We're going to play this a little different.
Okay.
Well, maybe not so much play it a little different, but the questions are going to be worth a varying amounts of money as we go here. So for the first question, you'll be playing for $25,000.
Okay.
In our second question, you'll be playing for an additional $50,000. The third question will be worth $75,000. Question 4, $100,000. And question 5, $250,000 for a grand total of $500,000.
Okay.
So, with that being said, here's our topic. Players, topic for our bonus game today is NFL teams. I'm going to show you a pair of teams. You'll have to identify which team has more players in the Pro Football Hall of Fame. Each time you're correct, you will win the various amounts of money that I just mentioned before. You may quit whenever you want, but if you can answer all 5 questions, you will win the $500,000. You may pass one question, but one question only. Are you guys ready to go?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Let's fly the title. All right. Here are your first 2 teams in this little shindig we call bonus round. First up, Buffalo Bills, Houston Texans. Have a conference, talk it over.
I think the Bills had more people, in the
Right,
Hall of Fame,
they've
but I
been
might be
around.
wrong.
But the Bills have been around longer than the Texans.
That's true, though. Yes.
If you're feeling okay to go for it, then I would say go.
What do you think?
Yeah.
What are you feeling?
I'm honestly not sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but let's just go for the Bills here. Let's try for that one.
All right, we're gonna go with the Bills.
The Bills, you say. The Buffalo Bills have 12 members of the Hall of Fame.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
The Houston Texans only have 2. You got that one right. Whew!
Yes. Good job. Good.
Nice.
Nice.
All right. On to our next pair of NFL teams. First up, we have New York Jets, Las Vegas Raiders. Have a conference, talk it over.
Can I ask a question real quick about that?
You may.
Is that also including their time in for the Raiders? Is that also including their time in Oakland?
It is across all. It is across all of their franchise history.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure.
Yes.
All right.
I think we can do this with the Raiders, but that's my guess, though.
I would agree with that. I know the Jets.
Jets probably only had Joe what was it? Montana, I believe.
Montana was actually 49ers or
49ers,
Chiefs.
yeah. Raiders, even with their coach.
I will say, we keep in mind we were looking for players only.
Okay.
Players only.
Okay. Players only. Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna get. Well, the Jets were good, but they only had one Super Bowl win.
True. Yeah.
Yeah, Raiders definitely
Had a few, and
We're
they've been
gonna-
around longer.
I
think.
I think we should go Raiders.
I agree.
Raiders.
Okay. All right. Your answer is Raiders?
Yes. We're gonna
All
lock
right.
that in.
The Raiders have 31 in the Hall of Fame.
Okay.
The New York Jets only have 20. You got that one right.
Yes. Okay, that's two. Good job.
All right. On to question number 3. So far, you guys have done very well. You got yourself $75,000 in total so far.
Mhm.
And keep in mind, you do have your pass that you can use anytime.
Okay.
Your next pair of NFL teams are Arizona Cardinals, Miami Dolphins.
Miami.
Miami this one.
I feel very
Yeah.
confident. on
I
Miami.
feel confident with Miami also
Same
here.
with this one, yeah. We're gonna go with laces out, Dan. The Miami Dolphins.
Miami Dolphins
That's
have
what-
17 in the Hall of Fame.
Okay.
Mhm.
The Arizona Cardinals had 24. Ah, guys, I am so sorry about that.
Can we use their pass now?
No,
Dang it.
No, that one was definitely a tough
Wow. I did not think the Cardinals had that
Me
many.
neither, though. Yeah.
well,
one.
I'm sorry, guys, but Scott Yoko, you walk out of here as the inaugural Barry Enright Cup champion with $965,419. Well, Yoko, you fell short at the end there. How you feeling after that?
It was a tough subject, and I know more on baseball than I do on players in the Hall of Fame for football.
Well, you did your very best. You know, nothing to sneeze at. Almost a full $1 million throughout the season. You had nothing to be ashamed of. You were the number 8 seed going into the Tower of Terror, and I will argue and say that everyone thinks, oh well, the higher seeds are going to win, but you played from an underdog position and you proved all of them wrong. I will say you did an admirable job. You should be proud of yourself.
Which I am. And I look forward to defending that title next time.
Well, whenever we can get the band back together and do all this one more time.
Yeah.
Well, that's going to put a bow on this, the Barry Enright Cup. I know it took us a little while to finally put this to bed. We appreciate all of you, all of your patience with this. It's been an uphill battle, to say the least. I want to thank the guys again: Jason Myers, Travis Coulter, Turd Ferguson, and all the players in the Barry Enright Cup, including Scott Yoko, Scott McVeigh, and Scott Michaels here. And I want to thank each and every one of you for watching. And if it wasn't for you guys, we would not have this series. It's been a hoot and a half for all of us to be able to do this for you guys, mostly once a week. But we
And again, thank you for taking up the mantle for Hot Potato.
Yes.
Because without you, this part of the cup wouldn't happen. So kudos to you.
Well,
Yes.
Hey, just like what I said to Scott Yoko, I did my best. Was it good? Was it bad? I don't know. You
Yeah,
you decide.
You did your very best, good sir.
But that's gonna put a bow on it. We're all done with this. We can pack up the studio, send it back to the storage. And gentlemen, anything else you want to add before we wrap it up?
As I said in the other round, that was fun. Let's never do that again.
See, I enjoyed that. That was fun.
Yeah, it actually was fun.
And I had
Lots
great
of
time
fun.
I had a great time participating in it. And
We all did, though. Yes.
yeah.
Mhm.
I think I would like to say, Neil, the amount of detail that you put into these questions was really nice. You should consider a series of this yourself.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
Great, yeah.
I had been trying to put one together. Yeah, you could kill this series in a good way.
Yeah. Those of you out there in the live chat, if you agree that Neil needs to do this as a series, put a thumbs up in the chat.
Well, I appreciate all the kind words, guys. It's been great to be part of this, and I will say when you guys asked me to join Grandma Studios, it honestly made me feel like one of the cool kids for the first time in my life, if I'm being perfectly honest.
No, it didn't.
Shut up. Well, with that being said, this is gonna wrap it up. And now I get to steal another line. He's Travis Coulter. He's Jason Myers. He's Turner Ferguson. I'm Neil Sternitsky because you sure as fuck aren't.
Yay! Is that a KO for Gio?
And we'll have to stop on go. And stop on this program. And we're done. But Neil, it's not my job. You take it away.
Well, that's gonna wrap this all up. Thank you guys so much. We'll see you for whatever we have coming here at Grandma Studios. More Monopoly, more other shit, maybe more Sorry in the future. Who knows?
More nudity.
Yeah.
None of that.
Yeah.
Boobies.
Scruggs is gonna come in here. He's gonna be like, "No, stop."
We're really trying to get this place canceled, aren't we?
Oh, the next thing we're going to get canceled is Sleepy Time Studios.
Yeah, because I slept in round 2, and I'm gonna get canceled.
We're also trying to get MVG to 2,000 subs.
Yes. Please subscribe if you haven't. It literally
We are creeping ever so close to the 2,000 mark. We want to get there before the end of the year.
It literally costs you absolutely nothing to subscribe. In the world we live in with streaming services and subscription boxes, I think people are confused in the fact that when you subscribe to a channel on YouTube, you're not paying anything for it. All that does is put the new videos in one place where you can watch at your leisure. Okay, just push the button. Okay, you're not gonna explode anything. Okay, unless you're Kurt Ferguson, then it's probably your ass.
This is true.
And don't forget to click that bell to be notified of when everything goes live as well too.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Click that bell notification and and smash that subscribe button.
Don't forget to subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell the whole world about this channel and everything that we do here.
Yes, absolutely. Please support Brandon and all the work he has done for Jason. What's the number up to? 9 years now,
And counting.
and counting. Here, we want to see this channel flourish and be successful, and I'm glad I got to be a teeny tiny part of it.
In the words of my boy B here, control the virus population, making sure you wash your hands, your face, and your nasty asses.
Exactly.
Yes. Good night, everyone.
See ya.
Sleep!
Lights out.
I thought Gianni might have some credit roll.
Oh no, that.
Good job, Gianni.
I'm real.
Well, part of the message for a casket.
Credit roll.
It's a credit roll, not a crunchy roll.
Let's see if he at least gets the one thing in here. You can do it, Gianni.
Hot Potato is a Barry Enright production in association with Rare Studios.
We'll take it. Ladies and gentlemen, as the final buzzer sounds and the lights dim on another exciting day, we bid farewell here at MVG Productions, broadcasting from the heart of Silva, North Carolina. Today we've seen contestants triumph, puzzles unravel, and fortunes change. We hope our game shows brought you thrills, laughter, and maybe a few nail-biting moments. Thank you for being a part of our audience, supporting us, and recognizing the vision of Brandon Scruggs, who owns and operates MVG Productions. Until next time, we leave you with our national anthem. Good night.
They grabbed him by the balls, or the jewels.